4 months ago, I started a brand new Instagram page from scratch and I made a YouTube video about it, which flopped because it was too boring and long. Even though I spilled all the secrets and showed everything that I did. But I didn't give up. I kept growing the page because I had a vision. Now fast forward to today, this is my baby now, standing strong at 70,000 followers and getting sales weekly on my Shopify store. In this video, I'm going to show you everything that I did to grow this page, and I'll also let you in behind the scenes and show you exactly how I'm monetizing this page and making money from it. I hate gatekeeping, so make yourself a cup of tea, get a notepad, and get ready to learn exactly how I grew this Instagram page to 70,000 followers, learn all the growth methods that I used, and see exactly what I did to make money from it. After watching this video, you can just copy exactly what I did. To start off, let me take you inside of the page and let me show you all the analytics, how the page is looking like, and what type of videos I'm posting on it. Ever since I started this page, honestly, I've been posting only one type of videos and they have been working wonders. I have not switched up the content style ever since I started it, and these are the same videos that I showed you how to make in the first episode of this challenge, which you can watch somewhere up here. But let me quickly go over how I'm making these videos so you can see how easy it actually is. So all it takes to make these videos is number 1, collect a lot of stock footage from Future, which can be mainly taken from music videos. Number 2, clone Future's voice using 11 Labs AI, which takes only 20 minutes to do.
Sensational.
And number 3, find a bunch of toxic quotes / captions that you can use for your videos, which you can easily just steal from other pages in the same niche, like my page for example. Or you can also use ChatGPT and feed like 20 to 30 toxic quotes like these and ask ChatGPT to generate you similar ones, but original. Oh, and you can also search X or Reddit and find a bunch of subgroups of people posting toxic quotes like this, so that also could be a place where you could check. I would recommend X. Number 4, put all the magic together using free CapCut or any other free editing tool. It really doesn't take much effort to put it all together. It's super simple. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, oh, Servius, you just got lucky and this whole page is just a fluke. Actually, that's definitely not true. I have started this page on 16th of November in 2024 and I've been posting almost daily for this whole time. And let me show you the timeline of how slow this page was growing in the beginning. After first week of posting daily, we only had 50 views per post approximately. After 4 weeks, we only had 237 followers posting twice a day. Now after 6 weeks, we finally hit our first 1k followers posting twice a day. After 8 weeks, we had 3.5k followers. After 82 days of posting twice a day, we had 13.2k followers. And here you can see the momentum kicking in, and now after 200 days of posting, we are at 70k followers. And I'll be honest, I have missed many days of posting and it's not twice a day anymore, but still sitting strong at 70k. This is honestly the best example of the snowball effect and how important it is to build up momentum by posting daily on Instagram and not give up if you don't see results immediately, because one day the page could simply just go parabolic. Alright, so now you understand the kind of content that I posted to grow this page. Honestly, it's not rocket science. It's pretty simple, and if you want to check out more the kind of content I'm posting, you can easily just go to Drank Wisdom on Instagram and go through the whole page and geek out and just do all the research you want. Now let's get to the juicy part and show you what you've been waiting for. And this is usually where most people, I would say 99% of people, struggle with, is actually making money from your Instagram page. In the first episode, I showed you that I designed my own Future merch and I tried to sell it to my followers on Shopify. Well, that didn't really work out because we only got 5 sales for the merch. So I said, fuck it, let me go the hard way and make an actual book with Future quotes and sell it on my Shopify store. Step 1 to make it work was to collect a bunch of the best Future quotes and put it into one PDF file, which wasn't really that hard because I just picked our best performing videos from my Instagram page and compiled the best 20-30 quotes in the PDF file for the book. Step number 2, we had to get the design of the book cover. Now, if you're good with Photoshop and trust your skills, you can do it yourself, but since I haven't really worked with Photoshop much in the last few years, I didn't want to attempt it because I would just make something ugly. So I just went into Fiverr, typed in book cover design, and I ordered some book covers for the Drank Wisdom book. Step number 3, the final step, was to actually find a good book supplier that could print out and make good quality books, and also not too expensive, so we can actually make some profit on the sales. And oh boy, let me tell you, it wasn't that easy as I had imagined it. To find a book supplier for a good price, there wasn't many options with book suppliers that would want to sell me one book only at a time for a decent price, because I could get a way better deal if I ordered like 500 books, but I don't want to risk it and spend like $1,000 to $2,000 on inventory if I have no idea if it's even going to sell. But at this point when I'm recording this, I'm actually considering maybe buying an inventory so I get a bigger discount and I can have bigger profit margins on the sales. Now I found this one supplier, I decided to test it out. I ordered one book, and let me tell you, the quality was not good. Then after searching some more, I found this supplier, lulu.com, which actually had a reasonable price, and I ordered the book, and let me tell you, the quality was night and day. As I was traveling and I was in the US at the time, I had my friend from Europe, Dennis, shout out to him, ordered both of these book examples, and here is the difference between both of them, and you can clearly see the quality, and the print on the first book is just totally off.
See the text behind, it's pretty low quality. Look at this, bro. Look at this, bro. It is, look at this. Sensational, bro. It looks perfect. Matty black. And look at the pages as well. Look at the pages, bro. It's perfect.
All right, now we had the book ready for the market, and now we just had to redesign our Shopify store for the book, because currently the Shopify store was only selling merch. So I redesigned the homepage on the Shopify store and also made a simple product page that looks clean and could get some sales for this book. I think it's simple enough to test and see if we can actually get some sales. Obviously, I'm not the best Shopify store designer, but I've built some Shopify stores in the past, which I'm sure many of you have as well. And honestly, it's not that hard. If you are a total beginner and if you've never touched Shopify before, just search up free Shopify designing store building tutorials on YouTube. There are hundreds of them, and you can cook up your first Shopify store within like 3 hours and get your first product up and running pretty fast. Now you can go to drankwisdom.com to check out the website, how it currently looks, and maybe even order a copy of the book yourself, because the book really is going to give you some aura points. I can promise you that. All right, guys, now let's jump to the present day and let me show you how many sales we have got and how successful the idea for the book actually was. Now, do keep in mind that this is really just like a super side project for me, and things have been moving super slow, like getting the book ready, making the Shopify store, all of that. It has been about 200 days since I started the page. I just hired somebody to post on the page daily and hired an editor to make the videos. The videos are super simple to make. You can check my previous video to see how exactly I made them. And also big shout out to Dennis for helping me put all these things together. That's why I always need to work with good people that can manage things if you have multiple projects going on, like it is for me right now. Of course, if I would have started this when I was 15 and I had all the time in the world, I would just run everything myself. But at this current point in my life and business career, thankful to God, I'm having way less time to actually do stuff, and actually I can spend money to outsource some things. And honestly, if you want to find good people that you could partner up on some projects like dropshipping stores, Instagram pages, social media, clipping pages, I highly recommend you join our free Discord. Link is going to be in the description. This is where I met Dennis, and this is where I met almost all of my employees, all of my online friends currently also coming from the Discord. The community is amazing. I love you guys. Thankful for y'all every day. And now let's actually get to the juicy part, and let me show you the Shopify store, the back end, how everything looks, and how many sales we've pulled in. Let's log into the Shopify store. All right, guys, so this is how the inside of the store looks like, the back end. As you can see, we don't have that many sales, only like $500 worth of sales. We started posting again actively like 2 days ago only, but yeah, we had 1 week. As you can see, we started posting, started getting sales again. Go to analytics over here. We actually had like 1 week where we were getting like sales almost every day actively posting. So the key thing here is just to actively post. We had 1 day of $100 in sales, and yeah, it's starting to pick back up again when we start to post again. So probably in the next video we'll need to update you what happens when you're posting daily and promoting the book every other day in the stories. But yeah, so far not bad. $440 of the book sales. And we actually also got some sales of the ebook right here for $10. And the ebook costs us nothing to produce. So this is basically all profit, which is pretty cool. And the profit on these book sales is about also $9 to $11 per sale. So let's just keep pushing it, guys. And yeah, looks pretty promising so far.